You may think you know what adjusting is all about, but you probably don't have the complete story. Let's get the complete story. Let's start with the history of adjusting. What? Vikings? No, not that history. Yes, that's better. Most people don't know that there are 4 types of adjuster. The first kind of adjuster is the in-house adjuster. He's a college graduate, starting in an entry-level position, who has an average work life of about 3 years. He's an employee who is often overworked while being poorly paid, and it is rare for him to last long enough to retire. The in-house adjuster came into existence as the new lending laws came to be in the 1700s. The investors wanted to be protected in case of a fire. In fact, one of the first insurance companies was started by Benjamin Franklin, called Philadelphia Contribution Ship. As insurance companies opened up, they hired people to process the new claims, and the in-house adjuster was born. The second kind of adjuster is the independent company adjuster. He requires at least 2 years' experience to start, with some states requiring a license. He works for multiple insurance companies, which at times can be challenging. The average independent adjuster work life is 5 to 10 years. Most are employees, because it's hard to get and keep contracts with multiple insurance companies. Because they start out as employees, who work but are paid an average wage, there is a large drop-off rate after the first 5 to 10 years. Some, however, make it to retirement. The independent adjuster started as insurance companies expanded from state to state. They would not have the numbers of clients to merit the need of a full in-house adjuster in an area. So, independent adjusters working for multiple insurance companies started popping up to fill the gap. The third kind of adjuster is the catastrophic adjuster, or CAT adjuster. He has the requirement of only 2 days training, and some states require a license. He is poorly trained, overworked, and poorly paid, and doesn't last long living in motels and hotels. He has a poor family life with average adjuster's work life of just 2 years. Thousands start and end each year. Catastrophic adjusters came from the massive need to put boots on the ground in catastrophic events so the insurance companies could meet their legal obligations to the homeowner. Because of this problem of needing lots of people fast, this has meant there's never been quality training for CAT adjusters. The fourth kind of adjuster is the public adjuster, who represents the insured in the claims process. Most states, public adjusters must be licensed. Few are formally and properly trained. They often stay adjusters till retirement and make above average incomes, often into 6 figures. Rarely overworked, and need of services outpaces supply of adjusters. Public adjusting started in the 1880s because attorneys stopped handling the volume of claims to help the homeowner. The insurance commissioners in each state created the public adjuster to fill the void, so that the homeowner would not be at a disadvantage in homeowner claims. Now that you know the 4 types of adjusters, and we got a little bit of history underneath our belts, it should be pretty clear to you which type of adjuster provides for a better future. When you work for the homeowner, you make more money, you're better trained, and you make more with less work. But wait just a second. There's something we just said that isn't entirely true. You see, most public adjusters aren't well trained. Most learn the trade by riding along with other public adjusters for years, hoping to pick up the scraps and nuggets they can along the way. Some go to schools designed to teach adjusters working for the insurance company. And then there is another group of people who learn public adjusting from a school that teaches public adjusting. They learn how to be public adjusters faster, cheaper, and better than any other way to become a public adjuster. And these people learn public adjusting through us, Property Adjustment National Association. Use our tools and training to become a public adjuster specialist that helps homeowners with insurance claims in a massively underserved market that provides a great opportunity for growth and expansion. The best part is the training never gets old or quits working because it's based on sound, time-tested industry principles. Now let me hand it over to my dad to give you a little history on us.
Being a regional vice president with one of the largest public adjusting firms has its benefits. I was in charge of education of adjusters and marketing strategies. I have been around great teachers and mentors all my life. My father, Els Garshner, John Cook, Doug Weed, Alan Smith, Bill Bennett. Getting Your House in Order, I wrote the book to educate homeowners about how to handle small claims with their insurance company. I was on TV and 800 radio shows talking for hours about the book and how to become a public adjuster. I did quite well with the book. I ended up on a speaking tour. Our company became a major spokesman for the public adjusting industry. Let me tell you about our story about Hurricane Katrina. Karen, my beautiful wife, and I took our 2 younger kids, Alex and Allison, to New Orleans with our church after Katrina's hurricane. While there, I met the incredible Mrs. J. A lady with her husband started a daycare for free while still living in their trailer next door. This so moved me that I was so impressed, I started to build from scratch a Public Adjuster National Association. I started out with books, CDs, DVDs. Now we have an online hundreds of hours of video, audio, and thousands of pages of hard copy with the special links and online TV shows and phone and email mentorship. We've made it easy. We teach you as if you know nothing. We do not assume you know anything about public adjusting. We understand how people learn. Some of you need to watch it. Some of you need to hear it. Some of you need to read it. We think out of the box. My dad was an inventor, so he taught me how to look at challenges as opportunities. You know, the what-if thinking? We don't assume here, we check it out. All we think about here is how to make it better and easier for you to understand and how for you to use the information and the tools for your business. The 7-step formula: state public adjusting test training, homeowners policy and scope, homeowners estimating and scope, negotiating gambits and tactics, gold mine marketing, specialty courses, association residential certification. Build leverage. Leverage. Get the best resources that save you time and money. The key is you're not all here by yourself. The association is here for you daily. Maximize leverage by building your team of field adjusters by using the association's built-in tools and counsel. Then override them just like a broker in real estate with their agents. It's really important so that we can give you the additional information that we want to be able to give to you is for you to fill out that information down below and then hit submit. That means that we're going to be sending you a whole mess of really cool videos on everything that you wanted to know about public adjusting. So do that and I'll see you on the other side.